No mic today. I'm doing some wander talking. Okay. There's an ugly mess. Prepped for plasma. Okay, this is what the plan is, guys. Folks, peoples, you people. This goes, yeah, it's good for the back. Somewhere around here, and it rests under that mount. So I cut these out with the plasma, dress them up, drill my holes, and then these guys, I cut these wings off the sides. They go on. Yeah, they go on. I'm not going to fiddle with trying to make these fit because they're two different widths. So these will go on with the wings cut off, and then I'll just tack them to this and then see if I can lift the engine out. I intentionally made them a little higher, so I've got a little bit more room where the pan stuff is. So yeah, that's then that'll be next after that. So that's what I'm shooting for. Let's see if I can wreck some 1/4-inch steel. I'll be back in a bit. I don't think you want to watch me plasma cut. Where are we? Oh yeah, here we are. Chunks all chopped out. I'll knock the dross off, and then I'll just kind of rough them. Then I'm gonna weld them together. Just tacks across all four, all lined up, averaging it out. Then drill my 4 holes so they're all exactly the same. So I got my reference points the same. Then I'll finish grinding, because after I drill the 4 holes, I will bolt it together, grind the welds off, and then dress them all up so they look relatively the same. Oh wow, 1/4 inch. Those are gonna be beefy. Yeah, but I think coffee's calling. So that's what's next. And I had a little issue with the pellet stove. Well, not the pellet stove so much as the entire building. The power went down. I had the heat on, I had the lights going, compressor kicked in when I was cutting with the plasma, and boom, 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 out went the lights. So I'm gonna get that done. Then I'm going to cut those pieces off, and I'm gonna see if I can get them in the mounts. So that's gonna take a while. See you in a bit. It's finally getting nice and warm in here, just in time to shut it down. So I need to jack the engine up a little bit. We'll get in and we'll take a little look and you'll see why. I made plates, of course, you saw that plan. I got a little trouble crawling in here. Okay, so there's the plate. There's the mount. I had to bend the back so we can get a little centered. Now the other pieces I've cut off, I got them ready to go in. I didn't bring them. But the other side, because the engine's sitting in here crooked, I need to straighten it up. So the plan is to use the old trusty shop crane and a 4x4. So can I prop you up somewhere so you can watch? How's that? Can you see? I can't see. I gotta walk over here. Ain't it? Oh yeah. That's bound to fall down. Yeah. It's not dumb if it works. Okay, and that's my fat head. Oh. More that way. Then I'll bring you back and show you what he looks like. Back up. I said back up. Blocks in place. I don't need both hands now. Okay, there we go. Smaller blocks. Crane moved over. I'm hoping get up on there. Missed that. Is that not tight enough? Ha! Not tight enough. See, it was slipping. Okay. There she blows. Let's see how this thing winds up in here now. Alrighty. Is that the one I want? No, doesn't matter. Put these in, and then I'll see, oh, these ones I don't have to bend. Nice. I can't see. Oh! Darn it! I tripped on the shop frame. I almost banged my head on the whole waist. Wouldn't that be funny? Put that where I can see them silly bolts. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I'm gonna waller out the holes a little bit. One there, and one there. You can't see. I can. Why do I have more? Oh, these are the through bolts. That's what they are. Okay, that's why I was confused. Okay, I'm gonna pause you while I hit the impact. I may be bending the pan. I don't know. I hope not. We'll check it after. Okay, impact. What did you do with the impact? Okay, I'm gonna pause you. Huh, did you miss me? No, probably. Okay, I can't see now because I've done something dumb. There we go. That's in place. It's just touching the motor mount. I'm gonna let it sit like this for now, just to see how, because I got a little issue yet to deal with, but it can sit on the mounts. Don't crash the blocks, grab them. Hang on, can I flip the camera around while I'm recording? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, it's like flipping it around. Hold on. Got all kinds of blocks. Wow, do I have lots of room now? I'm gonna have to trim those things down. So the best thing I can do right now, because we're gonna go up about another 3/16, but like there's a lot of room. A lot of room. Gives me plenty to do with what I want with the pan. So that'll be a good sign. Yeah. So I got lots here. So I can make some sheet metal, make my little sump between the two. Nothing had to get modified with steering. I don't have to drop this. Okay. So technically it's sitting on the mounts. It should be level in relation to the mounts. So I think I want to drag this sucker out. And oh, I'm way up in the back on the, let's see if I can drop this a bit now. Okay, I dropped the transmission mount. I'm going to leave it low, and then when I set everything back together, I'm going to space it up a little bit. So I'll give myself a little extra clearance there. Okay, well, If I can get you to drop the hoist for me. Carrying this camera around can be a little bit of a nuisance. Okay. I'm going to drag this thing out. Point it totally in the wrong spot. Should be somewhere around there when we're done. That's the floor. So right there. Okay. I'm gonna go drop it. Airline out of the way. I better move the hoist. Okay. Okay, well, booster, it's very close. I think if I move this bracket, trim it, move it, it should be very close. I'll see once I've got the mounts cleaned up. I got to take some bolts out of the firewall. And I want to get underneath and see if I can maybe just kind of scooch it over. I'm thinking I may have to trim the front of the coil tower now. I'm coming up about another 1/8 of an inch, but we are actually sitting on the mounts right now. They're in and tight. The back of the tower is fine. I got to trim this. So basically what I'm going to do is just cut the metal out here. And I don't know how far I'll go. Just to clear around here so it doesn't knock. And then I'll beat the sheet metal in. Just kind of make it work. Heat and beat. I'm sad I painted everything, but this is par for the course. And then on this side, I might do the same just because I could use a little clearance just around the dipstick so we don't bash on it. So I might take a little bit out here. So we're pretty much sitting where we need to be right now. I'm happy with that. Yesterday, my venture on to start on the next project didn't pan out, so I'm hoping we'll get to it today, get started on that. So, I got lots done here. I'd like to keep going. Where's my plates that I made? Huh. Oh. This is a 3M Cubitron 36 grit. I stacked those 4 engine mount brackets up, and after cleaning with the plasma, burnt them off. Mint. They really, really hogged the metal. So those plates must be under the car. Because the next step is I want to set those in, maybe tack them, and then see if I can lift the engine off of them and place them back down again. Then that tells me I'm good to go with that. Then I'll move on to that exhaust manifold. I gotta mock up that pipe, so what I'll probably do is figure the pipe out at least. And then where I'm gonna put the hole, and yeah. I'm close to getting this thing out, setting it on the floor and making it standalone run. Should be a U-joint for it, conversion joint, so it'll be movable once I start peeling some parts out of the Lincoln. So on that note, I'm going to move on to the next project, and thanks for following along, and I'll see you both tomorrow.